So I'm Geoff Whitcher, and I'm known as the godfather of Spark, and I guess it's because I was the person that saw the business plan competition operating overseas and thought it would be a marvellous thing to have in New Zealand. Over 100 ventures have been created. Some of them, of course, have fallen over because that's what happens with startups. But the rest, they've gone on to raise 143 million between them. They've created over 300 jobs, sell in 30 countries, so they're not just salad bars. So there's some wonderful stories there. Well, why it's so important is when we started to try and convert New Zealand to a knowledge-based economy, the goal was to get New Zealand back to the top half of the decade in 10 years. After 7 or 8 years, when there wasn't much apparent progress, a lot of the policymakers got the nervous shivers and started to consider their policies were wrong and they should change their action. The important thing is for them to understand that these things take time. There is no quick way of doing things. Don't panic. You know, the long road is 2 to 3 decades before you make the transition, and then it goes upwards from there. The goal is that we went through many years back in the 50s and 60s when we had the third best standard of living in the world. Why couldn't we aspire to that? Now, it won't only be knowledge-based economies. Of course, it will be agriculture, but we'll sell higher value products. There's the oil and gas industry. There's lots of other things. But if it gels together, this place is going to be a marvellous place to live. But if you're at the University of Auckland, or you form a group with someone that's a member of the University of Auckland, you can come along to all our education programs, you can participate in our challenges, you can get the mentoring and the networking that's available. It's a wonderful opportunity that you won't find anywhere else in New Zealand.